Okay, I'm back. The freaking Disney Now app won't let me watch Descendants. I'm like, I want to watch a happy, fun movie where I can sing along to. So yeah, I am watching Trolls again. Yeah, the kids are at school. So what do? I decide to do my makeup and watch Trolls. I almost put on Moana again so I could sing Shiny for you guys. So, I'm gonna use this today. I usually use my e.l.f. hydrating primer, but I'm trying to decide, which ones, which one to take with me to New Orleans, and I haven't used this in like probably 2 weeks. So let's just get right into it. So when I got this, I was like, how the fuck does this work? But now I understand. I'm back. I had to turn the ceiling fan. I can't tell you how it irritates me when somebody turns my ceiling fan off. I live in Mississippi. It is hot. It's like the 7th layer of hell hot here. And even in October it's still fucking hot. Much better. This movie is so funny. Oh, it's hilarious. Hey, I actually ended up pulling out almost the same color. That's good tea. I was thirsty. I was gonna go to Sonic for the morning drink stop, but somebody took my car. And I'm not getting it back till this afternoon. Trying to find a clean beauty blender. I ordered some new beauty blenders from Wish, but they're not going to be here for like another couple weeks. I'm really excited. I'll be back. I need to wet these a little. Okay, I'm back. So, I just put this on, and I like it, and it's really full coverage and stuff. It's just, compared to my e.l.f. hydrating face primer, it's a little heavy, and it gets really humid in New Orleans. Like, I mean, not gets really humid, it is really humid, like, all the time. So, I decided to put it on to see which one I was going to bring with me, and I have decided to bring my e.l.f. hydrating face primer with me. Sometimes the humidity is unbearable, and I should be used to the humidity because I grew up in, Maryland, and East Coast humidity is all the time. Like, there's nothing to ever stop the East Coast humidity. I mean, at least I like it here in Mississippi, because, oh, okay. So I'm doing this Born This Way Too Faced foundation. This color's Swan, and I have these Cover FX drops. There we go. Now you can see it. That I'm adding to it. I usually add the Cover FX drops to my moisturizer, but then I was like, that's kind of a waste, because then I end up putting putting foundation over my moisturizer. So it was just like, ugh, that was so stupid. Like, why did I bother to do that? You know? Okay, I'm gonna try to do this with the mirror and not hold the mirror over my face like I always do, so you guys can see what I'm doing. The Cover FX drops. See, like, it goes with that illuminating glow to it. Oh, I love the Cover FX drops. I got them in a Sephora Play box. Last year for my birthday, I decided to go all out and try every single makeup subscription box that was out there. Like, I shit you not. The only thing I didn't try was Fit Fab Fun, because I just wasn't really into everything. So I tried Sephora Play, Birchbox, Ipsy, BoxyCharm, and Allure. And when I signed up for my Allure beauty box, I got a 2-year subscription of Allure magazine as a gift with purchase, which is kind of funny because they only sent me like 6 issues, but I'm not really complaining because I'm not a magazine person that much anymore. I mean, I maybe read 1 magazine that they sent me. So I really liked my Allure box. I kept that, and I kept my Sephora Play box for maybe 3 months, and that's where I got the Cover FX drops from. My Birchbox I canceled after 2 months. Ipsy I canceled after the first month because I was not pleased with the Ipsy subscription. BoxyCharm I kept for, oh, I love BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm's my absolute favorite. Probably a good 6 months. But I had to cut back on all my makeup subscription boxes because it wasn't really in my budget to be getting $30 worth of new makeup every month. So then I discovered DHgate, and I've been buying knockoff palettes. Actually, one palette that I bought from Cost Press store, I was surprised it wasn't fake. It was a real Tarte palette. I'm just like, ooh. But every other palette that I've got is fake. I got this off of DHgate, and I was pleasantly surprised that it's real. Can you tell? Sorry. We just shove it up inside the camera. This is not blended good enough. I blended it perfectly yesterday. No, I'm sorry, it was the day before yesterday. I love this movie. I thought I would hate it when I first saw the previews when it was in theaters, and I'm just like, Trolls. I was like, who the fuck likes Trolls? Like, when I didn't even like Trolls when they were first introduced when I was a kid. My sister had a troll. We used to hide it from her. She used to get so mad. Oh my god. So we stopped picking on her. We let her have her stupid troll. I am looking for a brush. Actually, I'm looking for all my brushes. And they're right here. So I wash my makeup brushes like once a week. But I use a whole bunch of different palettes like every other day. And a quick way to wipe off my makeup brushes, like if I use a neutral palette or if I use like an extremely like high color palette and then I want to go to using a neutral palette like the next day, but you know, these are my favorite brushes that I like to throw on the floor. So, Morphe brush. BoxyCharm. This came up a BoxyCharm box. So using my favorite brushes, like I don't have time to wash them every day when I go from a extreme color palette to a neutral color palette. So I just use a makeup wipe and clean them off. I was looking for a brush to do my shadow insurance. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do my foundation first. Oh, I meant concealer. So this is Wet n Wild Mega Glow concealer. It's a little you can see it's a little yellow for my foundation. That's what I'm looking for. But it works really well with my skin tone because I'm Italian, so I have a lot of an olive based skin tone. And I thought it wouldn't work together, but it actually works better than I thought. See how it brightens up and stuff? I literally, I stood there, I got my concealers at Five Below, and I stood in front of the shelf for 5 minutes with 3 different concealers in my hands. And I almost bought all 3 of them. And they were the same. They were this. They were the same stick. I love it when people